If you're somebody that knows exactly what you should do to lose weight, but you still can't lose the weight that you actually want to lose, then this video is for you. And I would recommend you stick around to the end because I'm gonna reveal to you the 3 things you're most likely doing or not doing right now that's actually keeping you stuck where you are right now watching this video. And depending on who you are, it may not even be your fault. So the reason I say that is because you may have a plan right now that you absolutely hate and that you don't even look forward to. If you, let's say, have structured out a workout plan that's 3 or 4 times per week and each workout is 2 hours, but half of it is HIIT and you're a beginner, of course you're gonna dread it, of course you're gonna hate it. Imagine if you looked forward to your workouts just as much as your favorite TV show, or you looked forward to your workouts just as much as throwing the football with your kids. That is what you should strive for. Those are 2 boxes that you have to check if you are stuck watching this video right now. If you have not checked the box for both an effective routine and an enjoyable routine, then you're never gonna actually see the results that you actually want and deserve to see. Because nobody is gonna sustain any sort of restrictive diet or any sort of unsustainable workout routine. It sucks. If you structure out a plan that is both effective and enjoyable, you will be able to put yourself in a position to see results. 3 to 4 workouts per week that are around 15 to 30 minutes of weight training, that's very reasonable. And then eating a diet in which where you can still eat out, you can still order takeout, but you're eating foods that are gonna give you a good insulin response, are still healthy, but they're still fun to eat. If you check those 2 boxes, you will see results. Because there's honestly a lot of you as well that have horrible relationships with past coaches and past programs that make you not trust anybody else in the fitness space. And to be completely honest with you, I 110% understand your pain, especially knowing that 90 to 95% of fitness coaches are just gonna tell you to do a caloric deficit and then wave goodbye. That is not what you need to do. What you need to do is you need to find an enjoyable and both an effective plan that is going to solve the root cause of the problem. And the root cause of the problem is insulin. If you don't take care of insulin, you're not gonna be able to lose weight. Now, if you're somebody that does not have an insulin-oriented mindset, you're not focused on your insulin response whenever you're eating, that can also be an issue as well. Because so many of you are focused on calories, are focused on macros, and just focus on the sheer portion, the sheer quantity of your food to the point to where you completely rebuke quality. You're no longer focused on that anymore. And that's what you actually have to focus on to lose weight. As you continue to watch this video more and more, you're gonna notice that there's gonna be at least a handful of things that you're not doing right now. And it may not just be you. It's most likely the plan, your mentality, or past relationships with past coaches or programs that have caused you to have a very negative relationship with exercise and nutrition because your past experiences have sucked. And if you're here, stay here because we're gonna fix that. Number 2 is that you have a "I'll do it tomorrow" mentality. And this is by far the worst mentality that you could have if you're somebody that is looking to lose weight. And to be honest, this is probably the most common characteristic of men in between the ages of 30 and 50 that say they know exactly what they should do to lose weight but can't lose it. They constantly say, "I'll do it tomorrow," and really in translation that means, "I don't feel like doing this right now." And sometimes in translation it may even mean, "I don't want to do it at all whatsoever." And if you don't want to do it, that's okay. Cool, let's take a few steps back and actually analyze why you don't want to do it. It may be the plan itself, or it may be where you're at right now psychologically or emotionally. And those are all things that we can address. And if you don't address it, you're not going to put yourself in a position to lose weight. It's not going to happen. Now, I will say, you don't have to suffer, you don't have to constantly be uncomfortable and hate life to lose weight. I can agree with that, but you have to be somewhat uncomfortable to a certain extent. It is going to take some work. And if you're somebody that doesn't want to put in an ounce of work and you still want to lose weight, I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. And you probably shouldn't even be watching this video if you have that mentality. But I will be honest with you. Change does require some level of discomfort. You have to be uncomfortable to a certain extent if you actually want to see change. If you think back to any sort of change you've made in your life in the past, whether it be health related, business related, whatever it may be, circumstances probably weren't perfect. And you probably weren't so comfortable whenever you made that change. If you're somebody that's in the age range of 30 to 50, you're a man who's done well with his career, but you have a family to provide for, those are already 2 characteristics of non-ideal circumstances. Providing for a family and having a job. You're limited on time and you have a family to provide for. So you're gonna be limited on time and resources, and you have to respond well to that adversity, because depending on how you respond to adversity, that is going to be the ultimate predictor of how successful you're going to be in this whole weight loss journey here. Because if you continue to respond to adversity in the wrong way and you let your environment dictate your behavior, you constantly let other people and the odds dictate whether you take action or not, and you then say you're going to do it tomorrow, which really in translation means you're not going to do it at all, there's nothing that's going to keep you stuck for longer. The longer you continue to say you're going to do it tomorrow, the longer you're going to stay stuck. And if you're watching this, you probably are sick and tired of seeing a gut in the mirror, and you're sick and tired of seeing the same old number you've been seeing for months, if not years. So it really all comes down to identifying your why and getting sick and tired of being in this position and actually wanting to make a change and taking action today, and of course checking the box for a routine that you actually look forward to. Now, if you've checked that box, you actually look forward to the changes that you want to make, but you still don't take action, I don't really know what to tell you. And if you are in that position psychologically, there's a lot of different things that you need to fix. And one thing I would certainly reflect on is your family and the road that you're taking here towards illness. Because that's really what this is here when it comes to being overweight. If you are looking to lose anywhere between 50 to 100 pounds, we really don't even need to look at your blood work to know that it's not going to be ideal. It's pretty clear that if you need to lose a lot in the way of weight, your risk for mortality is going to go up. That's pretty clear. And it's a very uncomfortable truth, but it is the truth. And every single time you say you're going to do it tomorrow, you take steps closer and closer towards illness. You take steps closer and closer to your family not having a provider at all, or having a provider that sucks to be around. Because if you're already overweight, you're most likely overwhelmed, you have chronic brain fog, your mood sucks, you hate where you are right now, your health is suboptimal, and there's so many of these boxes that are unchecked with your health, even though your career is on point. And at the end of the day, what is the point of having a super successful career, doing well working for a company, or doing well running a business, if you go home and you hate life? You go home and you don't even want to look at yourself. You go home and your family doesn't even want to be around you because your mood sucks, because your health sucks. If you don't optimize your health, you cannot optimize your life. Number 3 is you don't take responsibility for your own health, and you constantly blame your environment, other people, or other external reasons for your lack of weight loss success. And this is actually extremely common, especially when you're also relying on external factors for motivation. Extrinsic factors such as a David Goggins video, or working out with a friend. If the friend doesn't show up, you don't show up, or whatever it may be. You have to take responsibility for your health and where you're at right now, and then fuel your intrinsic motivation to actually take action. You more than likely have been this person before. And if you're somebody that is constantly blaming other people, blaming the current circumstances that you're in, whether it be that you're in an unideal circumstance, that you're limited on time, that you have to go pick up the kids, that you're too overwhelmed, or you want to do it tomorrow, whatever it may be, those are all excuses that you're creating. At the end of the day, if we wanted to round this up into one big theme here, the main reason why you can't lose weight is because you're in your own way. The moment you remove yourself from your own path to success and you actually cheer yourself on, you get behind yourself, really you're getting behind your future self whenever you're taking action today on a daily basis to benefit your health. The moment you make that mindset shift, the moment you start doing that, is when you're actually going to start seeing progress, when you're actually going to see the number on the scale move a little bit. You're actually going to see your gut get smaller and slowly shrink and maybe get down to the point where it's flat. But you won't do that, you won't get there if you're in your own way and you don't take responsibility for your own health, your own actions, and your own current weight loss situation. Take action, take responsibility, don't do it tomorrow, and do it today. Ready to take action today and start losing weight on a monthly basis and lose your gut for good? Then I recommend you click the link down below in the video description, the first link on the video description there, that will take you to a one-on-one call booking link to speak with me directly to see if I can help you lose weight consistently. And if I think I can, I'll make you an offer at the end of the call and we'll start working together one-on-one right on the call and get you onboarded so you can start seeing results as quickly as right now instead of tomorrow. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at itsbobbyobrien and click the link in the middle of the video description if you want to follow me there and get more short form content. But other than that, I will see you in the next video.